Welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while when it comes to my hair transplant, and today I just wanted to do a short video with my 9-month update. It's been 9 months. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? So let's talk about some things that's a little different since the last time I got on here from my transplant. So since then I did go and get braces. I have other videos about the braces or about my journey with my teeth. So if you're interested, you can always go and look at those videos. So that may look a little different in this video. What else have I been up to? I did start using some supplements to help with the remaining few months for my 1-year journey, help with my hair growth. So I wanted to share with you guys today some of the things that I've been using. And I will be sure to link everything below. So if you want to use anything or, get any of these products, you can, or you can look them up yourself, do your own research. But I just wanted to be, to give that information. And so yeah, let's get started. So since we last talked about my hair transplant, one of the things that I added was a probiotic. And so I am using the Dr. Marola Complete Probiotic for Women. And so this is what the bottle looks like. And pretty much for the probiotic, it's pretty much good for your health, as far as your gut and your digestive system. I feel like your overall being needs to be taken care of. When I thought about my issues with traction alopecia and my issues with my hair, I thought about my entire being. So that's my water intake. That's the food that I eat. And also sometimes you can take supplements or vitamins to kind of help your body stay nourished. Because especially with the water, because I wasn't drinking a lot of water at one point. So the benefits of these probiotics is to help balance the healthy bacteria inside you. So we have some bacteria that's like, ugh, and then we got some that's really healthy for you. And so the probiotics does help it be healthy. Did I say that right? Help it be healthy. The probiotics also help with a healthy heart. So, your heart is a really big organism inside your body, and you need your heart to live. And so, it's connected to everything, and it's just kind of like there. And so the probiotics does help with the flow of blood in and out of your heart and how that all operates. I've been using these probiotics probably since the last time I've been on here for my hair transplant. So it's been just about 30 days. They haven't really done much, I haven't had much side effect from them. This is what the pill looks like. If you want to see what it looks like, it's a white pill. And I take it once a day in the morning. The second supplement that I've started since the last time we talked about this hair transplant and how my journey is going is pumpkin seed oil tablets. So these are 1,000 milligrams, and this is what the bottle looked like. And the pumpkin seed oil is just really good for you. It's really healthy for you. This is from the Now brand. These capsules I take, you can take 2 capsules. You can take 2 capsules twice a day, or you can take 2 capsules once a day. I started off with taking 1 capsule once a day, because anything I start off, I try to start them, lower than what they tell you recommended, just so my body can get used to having it. And then once I had it like that for about a week or two, I went back and I started doing 2 capsules. So now I do 2 capsules a day. A lot of times I do 1 capsule. This is what they look like, and they're actually like gel pills, tablets. I take 1 in the morning, and then like halfway through my day, maybe around lunchtime. If I don't do it around lunchtime, I do it at bedtime, and then I take the second capsule. I have noticed some really good differences with that. And basically the pumpkin seed oil, it helps with lowering your cholesterol, and sometimes you may not even know you need to, but it just keeps that balance. It also reduces hot flashes and stuff like that in women, like your hormones, like headaches and stuff you should get from your monthly cycle. I do always suffer with headaches, but it was just an added benefit of taking this capsule. And the other thing, it reverses hair loss. So I already got the transplant, but I already know prior to me getting the transplant, I had issues with that traction alopecia and that hair loss. So the fact that this particular pill helps to reverse it, I just want to continue to keep my healthy hair follicles. The hair follicles that is not that was not a part of the transplant still needs to stay healthy. And so that's the reason why I tried that second supplement. And like I said, so far so good. I'll keep you guys posted if I decide to stop taking it. But as of right now, I haven't had any bad reaction from it at all. The third thing that I added on, I know y'all probably like, 3, how many things did she add on within the last 30 days? Is a hair vitamin. So, you know, I didn't start hair vitamins right away. I did know within 6 to 8 months prior to post my hair transplant, I wanted to start a vitamin, but I was doing my research. So I dug around, checked around to see what I wanted to try. So much out there, guys. You will be lost. You will be like, oh, I'm starting this one. Next thing you know, you start another one. So I did my research. I looked around, and I did find, it's called Main Choice, the one that I actually decided to take. Is like this. And the capsules are actually purple. So now I did hear online, because you know I'm stalking, looking everything up. These capsules are purple, but I did hear online that sometimes some people was ordering them on Amazon or ordering them other places, and they were white, and so they felt like it wasn't the right thing or it wasn't the right pill, but it was in this particular bottle. So I guess you do have to be careful where you order your stuff from. Some stuff you can get from Amazon, and I'm not saying that you can't. However, I got these from a different supplier, so I will actually link where I got these from down below, just in case you wanted to know. But basically, this helps with hair growth, longer, thicker, and faster hair, and it's a complete nutrition. And it's a healthy hair vitamin. And you know, hair vitamins usually hair, nail, and skin. And so I've noticed some differences with my skin. I've noticed some differences with my nails being a little stronger and just kind of not as brittle. And I've noticed that since I've started this. So I take these pills twice a day. So usually, again, I'll have one at breakfast when I eat in the morning, and then a lot of times I'll take the second one around lunchtime. And so they tell you with this particular hair vitamin, you can take this together. Like, you can take both pills at once, or you can decide to split them. I just decided to split them in half so that you know, as one pill is dissolving in my body, I'm taking the second one. So it's kind of like, you know, covered throughout the day. And the final add-on that I started using is black castor oil, and this is what it looks like. Now, this essential oil is really good for hair growth. It promotes thicker, longer, hydrated hair, and it's good for your skin as well. So I could just get a little couple dabs, rub it together, and just rub it on my skin, and it'll work wonders. It's just a really good. The only thing about this particular oil is strong. The smell of it is really strong. So for me, what I do is I add a couple of drops to my edges and throughout my hair every other night. Sometimes 3 times out of a week. So I don't want to oil my hair too much. And so I don't put it in as much. And then the smell is so strong. And I do it at night. So a lot of times I'll put it in, and then when I go to bed, I'm like, oh, all I smell is this castor oil. And so this is like a lavender scent, but it's so strong. And this stuff is thick. This stuff is thick. You can look at it right there. Just a couple drops, and I put it in my hair. I still got a lot left because I don't use it as often. I don't want to have my hair too greasy. And so, yeah, those are the things that I have started since we last talked about my hair transplant. And what I wanted to do was start those things, let a couple weeks go by, and use them. So that way, if it's anything that I discontinued or stopped using or didn't work for me, I will have that information for you guys today in my 9-month update. So far, so good. All 4 products I'm using. And I also still use the famous aloe vera. You're not going to tell me no different. Like, I just use aloe vera oil. And what I usually do is, a lot of times in the morning, I will cut a little piece of aloe vera oil, poke holes in it, and then I'll just rub it across my edges. So I don't put it throughout my hair. I just put it in the front. And just to kind of help with the continuous healing of my follicles. And it's just a hydrate. It's just a good thing to have. And so it's almost like a gel. I can put it on there and just scoop my hair, push my hair back in a ponytail, or do whatever I'm going to do with my hair. But the substance that I'm using is the aloe vera oil, the aloe vera plant. So the other thing that I did since the last time you guys saw me about my hair transplant was I went to a hair salon. So I don't know if I ever mentioned before, but I've always kind of was shied away from the hair salon, especially when I started losing my hair. And so I just remember when I used to go to the Dominicans or to certain hair salons, I would have my hair wrapped in a scarf, and I would just be like really self-conscious with taking my scarf off to get my hair done. And I'll wait to the last minute once I'm sitting in an actual chair to get it washed, and then I'll hurry up and take it off so they can put me in the... It was just a whole process. And I'm grateful to God that today I am not as... I'm more confident about who I am, even with the hair that's still trying to grow in. I'm confident and I'm comfortable with how I look and who I am. And so, but it was still a really funny situation because it was my first time back at the hair salon. And so I tried this new hair salon in my area. This particular stylist, she did my hair years ago at her old shop, and she just relocated. So it was so convenient that her relocation was near me. And so I went there, whatever, and I remember being there waiting, and then the young lady comes out, and she's like, "What are you here for?" I said, "Well, I want to get a wash, to get my ends clipped, and I want to get it blow dried." And she said, "Okay." So she was like, "Okay, I'll wash it." So I feel as though it's important to still give that disclaimer, like, "Hey, by the way, I'm less than a year into a hair transplant." So I remember telling the girl, like, I just wanted FYI, I did get a hair transplant about 8.5 months ago. And I'm okay. I'm not in any pain. Nothing's sore. My scar is pretty good. My front is good. I just wanted to let you know. And so the shampoo girl, she was kind of young, and I heard her go over to the lady who does the actual hair, and she's like, yeah, she said she got a hair transplant, and I can hear her trying to whisper, and I'm just sitting there. And then the lady's like, "Okay, so just make sure you're being gentle on her hair when you wash her hair." Listen to me. I'm going to plug some pictures in of my hair, how it looked before I got it washed and blow dried, and then after. I'm going to plug them in right here. So, yeah. So, the lady was just like, "It's okay." So, when she set me down on the shampoo table to wash my hair, this girl, I mean, she was like this. And I'm just laying there like, and you know how when you getting your hair washed at the hair salon and your hair be itching and you be really wanting to get in there, like, "Oh yeah, right there, that spot." I mean, I felt like my hair was itching even more, and I'm laying back, and I'm like, all right, this is my first trip to the hair salon. I ain't been in the hair salon in at least 2 years. And I'm laying there like, and I kept telling her, you could scrub a little harder. She's like, "You sure?" And she was honest. She said, "Well, I'm a little scared." I said, "There's nothing to be scared of. It's okay. You can, I'm not in any pain. It's nothing to be scared of." So anyway, that was my little experience at the hair salon. So my hair was straight, and I got it straightened a couple weeks ago. It might have been about 3 weeks ago that I went to the hair salon. I got my ends clipped. And since then, I've been wrapping it every day. So, when you wrap your hair, and you got natural, when you're trying to do your hair natural, you wrap it, you put it in a doobie, and you put a scarf on it every night. And I do that just to kind of keep it a certain way. It is not straight or like silky anymore. I lost that like a week after getting my hair done. The first week or so was like still a little smooth and look cute, but afterwards I've been wearing it back, in a ponytail in the house, or I'll just wrap it as soon as I get in the house and put the scarf on my head. So let's get to it. Let's get a look at how this hair is looking. Okay, so I'm gonna comb this out so you can see it. I guess this is your first time being able to kind of see my hair straight, because a lot of times when I would come on here, my hair isn't straight. It's just like, and I also wanted you guys to see the benefit of using the supplements that I've been using, because honestly, I've noticed such a difference in my hair from using the supplements, and I haven't really been losing a lot of hair. Like, how, you're going to shed hair, but I haven't been losing a lot of it. So let's part this so we can get a looky. All right. So this side, I want you to get a look. This is how this side is looking. This is my left side. And I know you guys can see that I'm getting some length to my hair, because all this right here is transplanted hair. So I'm getting a little bit of length to it. It's coming in fairly well. Even my grays, right? I'm such an old lady. So that's that side. And then you can actually see even a length check of my hair. And they took about 4 inches off my hair. She took a nice chunk of my hair off when she clipped my ends. So since I gotten my hair washed and blow dried, it has actually grew a little bit. I feel like I got at least an inch or 2 that I got in my hair since I got it washed. So that's the left side. Let's do the top. This is the top area. I remember telling you guys that if anything else, my wish would be for this to grow in a little thicker and a little darker. So it has grown in a little bit thicker, but I still want more. So again, I've been aloe veraing it up and putting my black Haitian black castor oil on it. So that's the top part. And then let's get to this side. And then you guys can see this side. And so this side is coming in really well also. I mean, I'm low-key almost ready for like a legit real ponytail. But you know what? I'm only 9 months in. So honestly, you know, I have some time to still get length to this hair. But the hair is actually coming in. Now I'll part this. This is the transplanted area. Part it just so you can get a look at it. And yeah, so it's a little bit of length to it. It's definitely not as full as the other side is, but that's that one side. So that's that side. That's my top area. And then we got this side. So yeah, that's how that all looks. Now, I am going to attempt. Now, here's the thing when it comes to the donor area. Since I've gotten my hair blow dried, it has been really difficult to find the scar. And I think that's a beautiful thing. That's great because it's like, oh, really? I can't find a scar. So that means I might not have much of a scar. However, I do want to plug in some pictures because it's going to be kind of hard for me to turn around and dig through my hair to find this scar. But I am going to plug some pictures in right here of that area. I'm going to attempt to get some pictures of that area so you guys can see it right here. So I wanted to give you guys just a quick routine of what I do with the aloe vera. So I usually cut a little piece about this big. 2 pieces, one for each side of my head. And this is usually done in the morning time. So I take the first piece and I rub it on my edges. And that's pretty much how that looks. And across the top for the first piece. And then I take the second piece and I rub it on my edges and the hair that's like right next to my edges. And I do that. And I literally do that every day. I do that every day in the morning. And a lot of times if I'm going to wear my hair out for work or something like that, I'll just comb it and put it back in a ponytail or something like that. I still swoop it a little bit since my hair is not all the way grown in. But yeah, and that's how it looks with the aloe vera in there. Just so you can get an idea. Okay, guys, so that's all I have for you today. My 9-month update since my hair transplant. Make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think about so far. Let me know what you think about the products that I'm using. Or if you have any questions, make sure you put them down below. And I will see you guys in another 30 days. Praying over these edges. I'll see you next time. Have a blessed one.